welcome. Bless you for coming. Look at this, new faces. New faces. Wow. This is our first show back from spring break. Reg, did you get up to anything fun? What'd you do?
Oh, man, it was so crazy.
Okay.
So I talked to Jenny. Jenny came over, and Brad was, like, all, like, in my face. And I was like, come on, man. And then he was like, okay, sorry. And then we were like, okay. And then we just kind of went, and everybody was like, ah. You know, so it was like, it was rad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I know.
I wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest.
I know.
What about you, Ian? Anything fun?
Daytona Beach!
Did you really?
No, I didn't.
No, I knew you didn't.
I went to Chicago for a solemn and lovely Passover with my fiance's family.
Yeah. Is that right? I don't know. Oh, well, that's fun. Everyone did stuff fun. Everyone did fun stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff fun. Love
Everyone did stuff fun.
I love that.
What?
Let's keep that.
Everyone did stuff fun.
What stuff fun did you do over the...
What did I do?
Yeah.
I hung out a bit. I went to see Guillermo live in the desert.
Yeah, Desert Guillermo.
Guillermo was playing at the Ace Hotel, so I went to see Guillermo.
You went to Coachella, too,
I
right?
went to Coachella.
Yeah,
I went to Coachella, babe.
Coachella.
Yeah. It's just a few of us influencers got together, went to Coachella. Yeah, I did. I went to Coachella.
You dressed pretty slutty, or what? What happened? How'd it go?
I wore what I'm wearing now.
Yeah.
But with a sort of mesh dress over it. Yeah. Went to Coachella. Dust everywhere. Too much dust. Just too much dust. But I saw your boy Styles. Very good. Very good. Felt like a proud dad. Which was odd, because I was with my children. Max really wanted to watch Megan Thee Stallion, so Max is 11, and that is an experience. Because I love Megan Thee Stallion, but watching Megan Thee Stallion with your 11-year-old son that's a trip, man.
Either that takes care of some conversations that you no longer need to have with him, or it introduces a whole bunch of new ones.
Well, I'll be honest, she started a song which about 2-3 lines in, I was like, it feels like this song is mostly about, I'm gonna say it, it's mostly about eating and I was like, so a couple of lines in, I was like, it feels like this song's about eating and I looked at Max and he's just like, and I thought, nah, he doesn't know. And then she went, it's time for you to eat my and I was like, well, if he didn't know, he knows now. Yeah. But yeah, fun was had by everyone. It was a great time.
That's great. I had a similar situation at my Passover table.
Well, look, we can't put this off any longer. It's that time. It's time for the news.
The news.
Of course, yesterday was Easter Sunday. Well, earlier today, the Bidens celebrated by hosting the traditional White House Easter egg roll on the South Lawn, the first official Easter egg roll in 2 years. First Lady Jill Biden created this year's event theme, transforming the South Lawn into a school community full of fun educational activities. Yeah, because on their day off from school, what could be more exciting for kids than the theme of school? This is true, the theme was egg-ucation. Egg-ucation. And if you think an egg-ucation event sounds fun, the yoke's on you. Don't, no, stop. No. I will not allow that. Meanwhile, former President Donald Trump sent out an Easter message of his own over the weekend. He wrote, "Happy Easter to all, including the radical left maniacs who are doing everything possible to destroy our country. May they not succeed, but let them, nevertheless, be happy, healthy, wealthy, and well." Democrats were like, too late, we're already not succeeding. You know how sometimes you read statements like by famous people, you'll read a tweet or a message and you read it and you go, oh, there's no way they wrote that. No way that they wrote that. Whenever a Trump statement comes out, you're like, yeah, there's no way anyone other than Trump would write that. He said, may they not succeed, but let them nevertheless be wealthy. Trump wants the radical left to be unsuccessful, but somehow still wealthy. You know, just like him. And we wanted to tell you about this Easter mishap. A parent dressed as the Easter Bunny at an elementary school event caused a bit of a stir after accidentally handing out Easter eggs filled with, we're not making this up, they were filled with condoms. Yeah. Now that's an education. That's... Can you imagine that? What a disaster. I like to picture a bunch of desperate parents just trying to cover it up by, oh no, they're balloon animals. That's... it's a whale. This does bring up an important point. You should also be wary of any bunny handing out carrots that require batteries. Oh. That was a better joke than the yolks one. That...
Because it's probably a vibrator.
I got nothing. Listen, when we come back, we got a brand new Carpool Karaoke with Camila Cabello. You don't want to miss it. Come on back, everybody.
All right. You feeling good? I'm feeling good.